Women more than men hate the way they look in swimsuits, but that doesn't mean you have to skip the beach. Dee Brun is back with us in studio. She is the author of Libations of Life, A Girl's Guide to Life, one cocktail at a time, and she's here to make some fun cocktails for us to get us ready for the swimsuit season. We love it when you come back.
Thank you. It's great to be back. Thanks for having me.
It's nice because, Dee, you take the fun approach to life, and you do it through drinks.
Of course. Drinks are fun. They're supposed to be fun. And there's nothing fun about bathing suit shopping.
No, there
we know
isn't.
that. I don't like it. I don't think I've ever heard a woman say she loves shopping for bathing suits.
And you know what? We often think that, oh, well, celebrities are the only ones who love themselves in bathing suits, but that's not the case. A lot of celebrities say they hate the way they look in bathing suits.
They hate the way they look. That's why tabloids sell those magazines.
So you have created for us some great drinks that can be found in your book. I love your book. You've been on to talk about it many times in the past. It's called, again, Libations of Life, A Girl's Guide to Life, one cocktail at a time. And you're going to share some of the drinks in the book with us today that go hand in hand with swimsuit season.
Right. There's a chapter in the book called Trim the Back Fat. It's a diet chapter, and it's all just low-cal fun drinks. Most girls think they have to give up everything when they're on a diet, all the good stuff, and you don't. There's certain things you have to
show us some of the drinks that you think would go hand in hand with swimsuits.
All right. What we have first is a blended drink, which everybody likes, and it has fresh fruit in it.
Okay. Because
summer's on its way, you're going to see a lot more fresh fruit in your grocery store. This is the Who Shrunk My Belt Bellini.
Okay.
And you go to put that belt on that day, and
right.
Who put that in the dryer? So what we have in here is just a little bit of water to loosen it up, and we have 6 nice good chunks of fresh watermelon, and we're going to add lemon juice or lime juice, and we're going to add our 2 ounces of vodka, and we blend everything up with some fresh ice. But that's what you have, is just a really nice kind of smoothie, fresh fruit drink, and it's fabulous. No calories, no fat, it's all natural. Even vodka's natural, as we know, and garnished with a little bit of watermelon. And that is a really, really nice fresh summer drink.
Look at how pretty that looks. And
it tastes so good.
And the nice thing about a drink like that, Dee, if you've got tummy issues or hip issues, you have a drink like that in your hand and you are forgetting about everything else.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The tummy and hips, what tummy and hips?
Exactly, I love it. Okay, and what's our next drink?
Our next one is I Hate My Cankles Kamikaze. And nobody likes their cankles, so we always wear fun shoes to camouflage our cankles. So this is one of my favorite drinks, and all it is unsweetened mandarin juice, and I get this right from a tin of mandarins.
Okay.
And then I just enjoy the mandarins after, or I use them as a garnish. 2 ounces of vodka. All the diet drinks have 2 ounces in them because it just makes you feel a little bit better about yourself. And you can use honey, or you can use a substitute. I prefer Splenda, so I use Splenda. And we put it all in and we shake it up. And this makes a really, really nice drink. If you like fizz, I suggest to add a little bit of soda water.
Soda water to it, okay.
Soda water has no salt and no calories, so it'll just give you a little bit of fizz in the summertime.
Look at that.
And you're going to throw it in with a bunch of ice, crushed ice, your smashed ice, and that's I Hate My Cankles Kamikaze. And you're going to garnish it with a really nice big strawberry.
And our next drink that's in this book?
It's Does This Make Me Look Fat Fruit Punch with a pinch of a body girdle.
Okay.
And I know I'm not the only woman who every time you get dressed or you're putting something on or you're trying something on, those 5 little words go through your head. And it's an awful way to think, but you know what? We can't help it.
It's so true.
It's so true. We cannot help but think, does this make me look fat? Is my butt look big? You know?
And men never seem to have this issue.
I've never heard my husband say, does this make me look fat, honey? Never, never. And I know I never will hear him say that.
Right.
So we're going to add our vodka. And any of these vodkas can be citrus, raspberry flavored. I use a lot of them in the book. If you don't have flavored vodka, because the fruits are coming up into season, you can just blend up a few of those in your blender and add a little bit of that when you're shaking it up.
Okay.
And that creates a real fresh flavored vodka with no extra sugar, nothing.
Oh, I love this.
You're going to use a low-cal juice. The crystal packets are really good, Crystal Light packets. This is a nice pink lemonade, which I really like. You're going to sweeten it up with a little bit of Splenda, and you're going to add in just a nice squeeze of lime. And lime is really, these diet drinks are not sweet, and you don't want the sweetness when you're dieting because you're not having any other sweets. You just want a really nice, refreshing beverage that's going to cool you off and let you go to that backyard party and have a cocktail.
And wouldn't it be nice too, Dee, you grab a pitcher and you're making a whole bunch of these drinks for all your girlfriends, and for the guys too, for that matter.
Yeah, they would never know that it was, you would never know that this was a low-calorie drink.
And this one again is called?
Does This Make Me Look Fat Fruit Punch.
Look at that.
And it's really nice. And it is a punch, so you do want to make it up ahead of time and you can just serve it.
Beautiful.
The last drink is my personal favorite. It's Sex on the Beach in a muumuu.
Okay.
And when you're ready to put on that bikini that you just went out and spent way too much money and way too long buying, you have to have a couple of these. Throw on your sarong, have a couple of these while you're waiting, you know, you're basting in your suntan lotion. And then when you go out after a couple of these, it doesn't matter. You're going to walk tall because you're going to feel great no matter what. This is going to do the trick.
Okay.
So this, again, is a sugar-free, all-natural juice. I like to use cranberry. You're going to use just a little bit of pineapple. Pineapple has sugar in it, but it's a natural sugar if you get a natural pineapple juice, and it just adds a little bit of sweetness. And then, of course, 2 ounces of
vodka.
Absolutely. And you can use rum or gin. They're all fine for your diet, so long as you stay with a nice, clear liquor. Stay away from your liqueurs, and stay away from those pre-bottled drinks. The coolers, those are just 100% sugar.
I have to tell you, your book really is a girl's best friend. I love this.
It covers all the areas.
It does. Look at that.
And that is Sex on the Beach in a muumuu.
Sex on the Beach in a muumuu.
And you are going to enjoy being in your bathing suit once you have one of these. I honestly believe that.
And
it's
you
a lot of fun.
You have a strawberry here, and you've also added melon to it.
Watermelon and blueberries.
And look at how beautiful it looks with the strawberry floating in it. Oh, I love this, Dee. And again, these fantastic drinks are in your book, and it's your first book because you're working on another one.
We're working on the second one. Libations of Another Life, a woman's guide to life, one cocktail at a time.
Oh, and you have so much fun. Now, you did some research here when we were talking about fad diets and myths, and what kind of information did you find out?
I found some crazy stuff. Just that something I believed for a long time, that if you eat after a certain time at night, whatever you eat turns to fat because you're going to sleep right away. Yeah, not true.
Okay.
I mean, you can't sit and eat a bag of Doritos 5 minutes before you go to bed, but it's not true. And the whole water thing, your 8 glasses of water, not true.
No, because you get it in the foods that you eat
get it in the
day.
foods that you eat. And if you're hungry, they suggest to drink water while you're cooking. I prefer wine, but drink while you're cooking, and that will curb your appetite.
Okay, I like wine too. Now, you found something out about the model's diet.
Oh, I love the model's diet. I was just looking up crazy diets that people think work, and of course they don't work long term. The model's diet is iceberg lettuce, straight vinegar, and prunes. And doesn't that sound yummy?
It's disgusting.
I'll take 2.
That is just nasty.
The model's diet. And then there's the cabbage soup diet, which is very popular. Many people have heard of, but there is a really bad side effect to the cabbage soup diet, which I'm sure a lot of people know. There's a watermelon diet. Watermelon is a great garnish or a great food to eat because it is 90% water. But there's a diet where you just eat watermelon. But unfortunately, if you eat too much watermelon, you can develop a rash.
Oh.
So you can be nice and skinny, but covered in a rash.
Right. I mean, what do you want?
Exactly. Not too appealing in your bathing suit. There's the Master Cleanse that a lot of people are talking about now. That's the maple syrup and the cayenne pepper and the water and the lemon. And
you're drinking this all day, right?
And you drink it all day, and I tried. I couldn't even get through 2 sips. And it was the most disgusting thing I've ever tried, and I thought, how do people drink that all day? Every day, I think for a week you're supposed to do it.
And people are doing this because they want to lose the 10, the 15, the 5 pounds.
And on that one, you will lose the 10 pounds, but as soon as you drive past a McDonald's and just smell French fries, you'll put the 10 pounds back on. Yeah.
So all you need to do is, if you don't think you look the best in a bathing suit, we all have issues with it, just make a fun, fantastic drink, get together with your girlfriends, and you've got a party, and you'll forget about it.
Absolutely. But I did find one miracle diet that did work.
And that is?
That is, it's fabulous. It has a 100% effective rate. It's absolutely free. And I don't know why more people aren't talking about it and doing it.
And what is it?
Eat less and move more.
And move more.
Absolutely. Walk to the liquor store to get a bottle of vodka to make these cocktails.
I think you are onto something.
I'm going to write a book about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we look forward to having you back on to talk about it. Dee, thank you so much. Her book, once again, is called Libations of Life, A Girl's Guide to Life, one cocktail at a time, available at bookstores.